Hi beautiful ladies, your girl is back again with another video. Guys, I decided to film this look, my glam got to go look. Mamela, the eyes, the lips, the red lipstick baby, like you can never go wrong with it. Anyways guys, let me know what you think of this look and let me know if you want more of these videos. Let's just get right into it. In fact, I will not be showing you guys the products that I use because you guys already know the products that I use by now, right? Today guys, I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I'm giving you like my glam look, okay? You guys already know by now that we outline the eyebrows and then we color them in. So guys, as I was saying, one of the primary reason I started YouTube channel is because I've always been a person who wants to be there for young girls, motivate them and encourage them um, to be the better versions of themselves, right? So when I first started YouTube, I came with that thing of being, of wanting to be a motivational speaker, and I was also anxious of like making mistakes, and I kind of forgot that um, out here I'm not trying to be perfect, but I'm trying to portray myself in the best possible way, right? And with that wanting to be this motivational speaker, I feel like I ended up making a lot of mistakes. One of those mistakes were I couldn't even speak like the way I speak with you guys now. I wanted everything to come out perfectly. I wanted my everything to just to be there like those professional motivational speakers, of which that way I was wrong. Everyone has a story to tell and each and every person's story is different. um, Others might choose to come forward with their stories to share and others might not, and you sharing your story does not necessarily mean you will come out and say this is what happened to me, hence I am here, or hence I say don't do it. Some tell their stories um, through giving back to the community. They give back maybe to the needy kids because they don't want other kids, they don't want to see other kids to go through what they went through, um, sleeping without having food, not having like sanitary pads, like the basic daily needs. Do you understand? So because they give those services, like give themselves, give their money, give all those things to the people, that's how they tell their story, and not verbally to say this is what happened to me, but through their actions, right? And then other people, they just open their homes, you guys, to the homeless, and they open their homes to the kids who don't come from warm family, or at least don't feel like they come from warm families. They just open their homes just to be there for those kids, to listen to those kids. And I was gonna say, like, the third thing, I think it would be some people tell their story through saying, listen, I've been through this road, don't do it, it does not pay. Um, but then again, like, there's a question mark with that one because people, I don't know, like, We are programmed in a way where we want receipts, we want evidence that this like really happened. Or maybe we just want people to be transparent, like our parents, we want them to be transparent, or you guys want me to be transparent and say, listen, um, don't do this, because if you do this, this is what will happen to you guys. Of which, like, anyhow one chooses to tell this story is okay. There's no certain way which is the right way to tell your story. You can tell your story in a way that makes you feel comfortable, in the comfortable way possible to you, right? Because remember, you guys know, my thing is, put yourself first. If you are not comfortable with doing something, don't do it, right? Now, this will bring me to my next point. A lot of us, especially us in our late 20s or maybe mid 20s, um, okay, I can say maybe if you are over 23 or 24, like we all have a story to tell of how we started dating, and most of our stories, they actually like the same. They kind of the same, even though maybe the incidents are not the same. For example, um, deciding to engage in sexual intercourse, most people, like myself, I think I did that when I was 16 and 16, I think 15 or 16, right? And the reasons for doing it are not the same, but more in line, are not the same, but the reasons are not the same, ne? But the emotional feeling that we can now say we feel, or we did not know what we were doing, is like the same. You understand? Because at that age, you guys, you don't know what you're doing. At that age, it's most likely to be peer pressure. It's most likely to be whatever reason that there is, whatever reason your case was, right? But then, um, hence I always say, Bana, don't have kids, ne? And if you are able to not have sex, don't have sex. Just avoid um, doing something that will result you in having sex. Yeah, well, um, when you are young, guys, when you are a teenager, you basically don't know what you're doing. It's maybe the excitement of your peers doing it, is maybe the excitement of you wanting to experience what other people are talking about, and so forth. The other day, you guys, I was watching this movie um, where this lady, okay, this girl was saying, now, I think they were 18 and they were finishing high school, yes. So she was like, this is my matric ball. I'm going to have sex. I'm going to break my virginity. And I want it to be this way. You know, she knew how she wants it to be like. She wants flowers on the bed. She wants this and that. Of which I felt, with me, that was not the case. I did not have an idea how I wanted to be like, but I found myself doing it for whatever reasons. So, looking back, hence I'm here to say, but I don't have do things that will lead you to do things you are not comfortable with or you're not yet ready to do. Because one thing I can tell you about myself, I knew like 100% that I don't want to have sex, I don't want to have kids at this age. Like, I knew exactly what I wanted for myself. Hence, I did not even have a plan of, Bana, okay, when I decide to have sex with this person, this is how I want it to be like. No, you understand? So, yeah, it's that, guys. Everyone's story is different. That's why I want to say, ne, should one tell you not to do something, don't always expect them to tell you of their story for you to understand that, okay, now I see the seriousness of this thing. Yeah, well, it's been a while since I did my brows, you guys. Ever since I did micro blending, I never looked back in terms of drawing my brows. I've been meaning to talk about this topic, you guys, but I didn't want to talk about it like alone. I wanted to like feature someone on my channel when I do talk about it, so that they can also give their experiences or to say their side of how they view this thing. But then on social media, like and Mpumelu Dwaba, like um, she inspired me to talk about it, and without feeling shameful or feeling, I don't think I feel sorry for myself. No, I don't. It's like something that I've moved past. But then her story made me to like want to come out, like be comfortable discussing this with you guys. Because one thing about this channel, you guys, I'm not here to, you guys, like you probably see that my channel is kind of different. Um, just like it's basically a reflection of my life, né? I don't do things that are trendy, and I don't, just like fashion, I don't buy things because they're in fashion. No, babes, I buy it because I feel it looks nice and it will look beautiful on me. Yeah, man. Which brings me to my next point. It's okay to repeat your clothes. For example, I am someone who is not working for clothes. I am someone that does not buy clothing like frequently. Not that I don't have the money to. I do have the money to buy these things, but then it's not in my priority list, and I just want like you guys to understand that our priorities as people, they're not the same. One might prioritize in buying new clothes every 2 weeks, every month, and so forth, but that will not be my priority. So it's okay to um, set your own goals, set your own standards, and your values, right? Because one thing I can tell you, I don't buy a lot of clothes. That is quite obvious, and I have no problem with repeating my clothes because yes, they are mine and I bought them, and whenever I rock them, those clothes that I repeat, I rock them very nicely. So if you are someone that, because obviously maybe you don't work, right, you're still a student, or maybe your parents don't have money, don't be ashamed to repeat your clothes. Those are your clothes, own them and wear them with with pride, actually. And it's just like this thing of branded clothes. I'm not like that person who is after brands, guys. I'm totally not. As long as something looks nice, I am there. Okay, now I am gonna apply this glitter on my eyebrows, right? Because we are doing a glam look. Oh no. So what I'm saying is, it's okay. I'm first gonna go in with my what you call, with my eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna cut the crease. So as I was saying, if your parents don't afford you to buy you clothes like every now and then as much as you want, don't be bothered. We don't come from the same families, same background. Uh, Learn to have a heart that accepts what it's given to you. And yeah, wanna guys, just have a grateful heart that you don't stay in the streets, that you have a place you call home, that you're able to look nice, your hair is done, you don't look odd or any less from the other kids. Do you understand? You look polished as if you have it all, yet no. Lemon? I'm not gonna go in with this. When you don't have all the tools, guys, to improvise, I'm now using this. Everyone has a past, right? Um, and everyone has a right to rediscover and redesign their lives, right? Because that's like part of growing up. It's a part of growing up that we can never escape. Now, I've also noted this bad tendency that we tend to do um, when we see people trying to change their lives. We then bring back their past. We bring back their past. I don't know why we do that. I don't know whether we do it to bring them down or we do it because we want to, for different, what's the word? Um, what word of character? Yes, that. Ne? Or maybe you are just not happy with yourself where you are at the moment and you are not happy that other people are doing things to improve their lifestyle and their way of living for the better. That is not right, guys. It's not good. It's a bad habit that we need to change. We need to learn to be happy for people when they do good things. We need to learn to be happy for people when they change their lives for the better, and not try to bring their past to bring them down. Everyone has a past, whether good, okay, obviously, but not so good. Everyone has a past, so for you to bring out their past when you see them leveling up, when you see them in a better place than they were before, it's not nice, guys. We should just, us as ladies, girl child, I'm talking to you, we should learn to embrace and celebrate each other. um, let's not normalize jealousing one another, guys. It's not nice, it's not cute at all. Because this is a glam look, I'm gonna go in again with my foundation, especially on these areas. where I feel I have uneven skin tone or dark marks. As I was saying, Bana, we must celebrate each other. We must have each other's back. Not celebrate um, one's fall or one lack of progressing. And then also, I want to encourage you guys I want to encourage us all, né, to make peace with our past. It's part of our past. There's nothing we can do, there's nothing we can change. But honey, look at me now. That's the behavior, the attitude we should have. Because look at it this way. If you accept it, there's no one who can use it against you. If you accept it, there's no one who can try to bring you down or bully you about it, because you know it, you've accepted it, and you have moved on. Honey, hello. You understand? I think that's the attitude we should have. Yeah. Bathing and dressing up nicely, like, really does it for me. And then I'll ask my niece to take pictures of me. I get babes. Day made. Day made. During this time, guys, I don't know how many times I've said this on this channel. Like, I'm using this time to learn a lot of things and to discover a lot of things about myself. Things that, like, I didn't know. I didn't know it all about myself. It might sound strange, but it's actually true. It happens that you think you know everything about yourself, and you know, babes. And you know. And during this lockdown, guys, like, I never do makeup if I'm not going anyway. So because it's lockdown, and I felt it's been a while since I did my face, and obviously I wanted to film for you guys. So now I find myself doing makeup for staying at home, for staying indoors. Imagine. That is so like not me. It's so like not me, for real. It's okay, guys. I feel like we have also been programmed, né, to um, think that we mature like early than guys. Um, I still feel that's the case, because with me, that's what I encountered, and that is my experience with the guys that I've interacted with of my age, right? But then, as I said earlier on, I still think, Bana, during this time, I'm learning a lot of things about myself, and like a lot of I have a lot of thoughts that are coming through, and I'm thinking about a lot of things, basically. Ne? And I was thinking, like, last night. Yes, I know I've had this debate with a lot, okay, not a lot, but with a few of my guy friends, ne? And I know there isn't any study that can prove Bana girls, okay, I've never come across a study that proves that girls mature like early than guys. Apart from the body, obviously, because our body, you find a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old having this nice, well-built body, and maybe because of that, you tend to think this person is old because of their physical appearance. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. So these are the things nje, that I'm thinking about during this time. And also, one thing ne, that like made me to really think about this thing like thoroughly is because I've once dated someone who was like 2 or 3 years younger than me. The person was not childish. I can't even lie about that. He was not childish at all. In fact, he was matured. Like we could speak at the same level. So hence, like now, the doubt of what I've always believed to be true, that we mature early than guys, you know. And you have no idea how many guys are rejected because of their age. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna date someone the same age as me, because in my head I was like, no, automatically I'm older than you, because I'm my maturity level is just there. You're not able to comprehend what I say to you, or the level of thinking is not the same. That was my thing. I'm gonna use brown as the as my blush and my bronzer, and to contour, to give me that contour look. I don't really need to contour my face because my face is very small, and my mother does not like it when I contour. She's like, baby, you look skinny. And I guess she doesn't want me to look skinny. She would just feel I'm frustrated, or I'm stressed. Mm. Mm. I'm now gonna go in with this light pinkish color for the glow. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna put on this red lipstick. Let me quickly do my hair so I can show you guys the final look. Earrings over here. Let me know what you think of this look, you guys, and do say if you want more of these videos. Thank you for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. I'll see you on my next video.